Hi guys, welcome back to my amazing kitchen. My name is Abba. In today's video we are making some super soft and delicious bread rolls. So come along, let's go over the ingredients and get right into this simple video. For this recipe we will need some soft butter, sugar, yeast, 1 egg, grated nutmeg and some salt, skimmed milk or evaporated milk, and some plain water. We will also need some flour, and I'm using bread flour, but all-purpose flour will work as well. You may also see the description box down below for the list of ingredients and all the measurements. To start making the bread, I'm going to combine all my wet ingredients together. So I just cracked my egg into a bowl and I'm adding that to my milk. Next, I'm going to go ahead and mix my egg with my milk until well combined, and then go ahead and add my water. So now I'm going to set my wet mixture aside and combine my dry ingredients together. So in my mixing bowl, I'm going to add my bread flour which I have sifted. Sifting the flour will make sure that your bread is airy and light. Next, I add my yeast on one side of the flour and mix it together because I don't want it to come into direct contact with my salt, or the salt will kill the yeast and your bread will not rise. I then add my salt and nutmeg and sugar. And now I'm going to combine everything together. Next, you want to go ahead and add your soft butter, and once you do that, your mixture is ready to be kneaded. Now with my dough hook attached, I'm going to start kneading my bread on low speed and then go ahead and introduce my wet mixture gradually. In as much as I have done this recipe over and over again, I never add my wet mixture all at once because every flour absorbs moisture differently. I always add this gradually until I get the texture I want, and then increase my speed and knead my dough for about 15 to 20 minutes. So once you are done kneading your dough, it should be this smooth and stretchy. Whether you are doing this by hand or by machine, this is what you are looking out for. The dough is smooth, very stretchy and soft, but definitely not sticky. You don't want your dough to be sticky. Now go ahead and grease your mixing bowl with about a teaspoon of oil, and then add your dough back into your mixing bowl. The oil will help your dough not to stick to the sides of your bowl whilst it rises. You are going to cover this with some cling film, set it at a warmer spot in your house, and allow this to double in size. You may also use a clean kitchen towel to cover your bowl if you don't have cling film. After about an hour, my dough is beautifully risen. I'm going to knock out all the air and then begin to mold my bread. Before I mold my bread, I am going to divide my dough into 20 equal pieces. And if you did it right, each piece should weigh about 50 grams. Next, you are going to go ahead and mold each individual piece into a ball, and you can do that by pinching it down and rolling it on your work surface just like this. You can also use your two hands and twist the bottom part of your ball to form a very nice round shape. Once you are done molding all your dough, you are going to transfer your balls onto a lined baking sheet and cover it once again with a kitchen towel and allow this to rise one more time. So whilst my bread is proofing, I'm going to preheat my oven at 170 degrees Celsius and also boil some water. So just before I put my bread in the oven, I'm going to put an oven-safe dish beneath my oven and pour in my boiled water. The steam from the water will help the bread bake very soft. As soon as I put my bread in the oven, I'm going to turn down the temperature from 170 to 150 degrees Celsius and bake my bread for about 20 to 25 minutes. Please remember to keep an eye on your oven and adjust the temperature all time accordingly, as every oven works differently. As soon as I take out my bread rolls from my oven, I'm going to brush it with some butter for that finishing touch. Also, the butter will keep the crust of your bread rolls very soft. Now just look at how beautiful and gorgeous our bread rolls are looking. Now allow your bread rolls to cool down for about 5 to 10 minutes and then go ahead and enjoy your hard labor. Now you just look at how soft this bread is. It's really that simple and that easy to make in the comfort of your home. And as always, I like to eat freshly baked bread with some sweetened condensed milk. And today is no different. I tell you, this combination is heavenly. So until I come your way next time with another amazingly delicious recipe, please remember that cooking should always be fun and exciting. So bake this bread with love and see it radiate through the hearts of your family. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you in my next video. Bye.